Good morning and welcome to your Farm and Home Show. I'm Kristi Shive, and this morning we're visiting with Dr. David Weisenhorn. He's a senior extension specialist for parenting and child development. Good morning, David.
Good morning.
Thank you so much for being with us today. Now, David, while today's topic is not possible for everyone, you are going to discuss with us the benefits of involved fathers.
Yes, I felt like it's an important topic because as a father of two young children, I often feel that my job is a thankless one.
Yeah.
Some days it seems like all my children do is break or destroy my things, ask for money, and complain about the clothes and the meals that I provide. So I wanted to speak to the heart of dad. So if you're a dad out there who feels overworked and underappreciated when it comes to your children, here are some priceless benefits that you provide by just being involved. The first one is that you provide a safe and a confident and a better academic environment, or a child that feels those things. That children are actually, they feel safer and more confident when their dad lives with them. Because dad is recognized as the protector, children raised in a home with their father grow up 10 times less likely to be physically abused. They grow up more confident in their own abilities, and they're more likely to get A's. That's right, more likely to get A's, and 2 times less likely to repeat a grade, and 2 times less likely to drop out of school. The second thing that dads do, the second part of the equation here, is that you provide a lot of physical health. Dads who are physically engaged with their children and their play increases their children's physical health by drastically reducing their chances of being obese, while doubling their chances of being physically fit. And research also indicates that an involved father reduces the likelihood of their child using drugs and alcohol. So I'm telling you, if you're tossing the ball or shooting hoops after school, it's going to pay dividends in the long run. Keep doing that. The third benefit that you have is better behavior. Being involved with your child reduces emotional and behavioral problems both at home and at school. It reduces their chances of taking risks and could harm them. It reduces their likelihood of committing a crime and ultimately reduces their chances of going to prison. So furthermore, your involvement in their lives also reduces aggressive behavior and your child's chances of developing a mood disorder. So keep doing that. Keep being an involved father. And then the last thing that you do is you increase your children's chances of a healthy relationships or multiple healthy relationships. Dads are the role models that their daughters often use when they determine a selectable mate. When they're looking for a boyfriend, when they're looking for a husband, it doesn't really matter. They're looking at you, dad. And guess what? Your son's doing the same thing. Sons also use their fathers as a benchmark to determine, hey, this is how high I have to aim, and this is how I want to act. So research reveals that when dad is present, teens are less likely to have sex at a young age. And if we're talking about females, they're 7 times less likely to become pregnant as a teen. So I just want to repeat to my dads out there, fathers, be encouraged. Know that your involvement in your child's life is truly making a difference. And it's not only making a difference, but it's making a difference in the right way, right? It's making it in the positive. So don't give up on loving your kids, okay?
All right, David, some really encouraging words to all of the dads out there. Do you have any encouraging words or advice to anyone who may not have that dad figure in their life?
Absolutely. If there's not a dad that lives at home, but you have male role models, seek those out. Like, seek to have a positive male presence in your life, whether that's a teacher at school, a coach, or maybe an uncle or a neighbor who's just a real positive influence. That's always important to have a male figure that a child can look up to, both males and females.
Great. Thank you so much for being with us today, David. Thank you for joining us today on the Farm and Home Show, and we'll see you next time.